Hello. So I made a video similar to this almost a full year ago. It was 11 months as I checked just a moment ago. Um, and within those 11 months, I didn't know that one of my major hobbies, which is video games, would be completely dead for a full year. So I've had nothing to spend money on. Uh, there's been no game releases almost all year. There's been like a few that I cared about. Uh, So instead, I decided to go all year. I was like, well, since there's no games coming out, I guess I'll just buy more movies and make my movie collection a little more advanced or whatever. Uh, so I've been working on that, and that's what the video is about. So yeah, if you compare to the last video, it was a good. I had a good bit, but obviously it was, you know, when you see now, you're like, whoa, you can tell that this is all he spent his money on all year. All right, so here we go. The first major addition is these shelves. Uh, I had no shelves at all as of the last video, but I got these two big black shelves first, and I got all my games there. Uh, Wii and Wii U, PS2, Xbox, Switch right there, PS4, PS3 behind those, and yeah, this one I used to have all of my movies on. I had. Let's see if I can find them. I should be able to get to it. My dad made these little white stand-up things, so you could stack some in the back. You can see back there, kind of. Well, they're there. They stand these up. So I just had them stacked up like that. But it wasn't very efficient. I filled this up pretty fast, and to get the ones in the back, you'd have to like really um, get in there. So it didn't work out the best. And then I had a lot in the closet. I would have to keep putting them in. All these right here are for the closet. These are all just either extra stuff I need to sell or just garbage. So you can just see, like, I have like so many of these Godzillas, and it's like, or it's like Road Warrior, which is good, but like that's the only one I have of Mad Max, so like it doesn't matter. I can just put it in the closet. Some CDs there, you know, more closet stuff. This are my Godzilla Criterions, because I saw online that like the glue was failing in the big old book thing, which I don't have here. It's at school. But the big old book thing uh, had a problem with glue, and it was like wearing off, so the disc would fall inside the book, and it was just a mess. And it ruined some people's discs, so I just preemptively put them in those little containers for now. So I find something better to do. But now for this. So this whole, I got this little rotating shelf, and it works really well, except for the stuff that falls over. I got stuff on top. I'll get to those as I get to them. But yeah, I'll, I'll just go break these down and show what I got. So first on top, we'll just start with this section. We got Pikachu and whatever this thing is from that movie I don't like. And then this is all superheroes, so I don't have everything in the MCU yet. So I just have left some open space for future ones that I eventually will get. So that's like phase one there. I'm missing Captain America. I think this is phase two. I don't know. What does that say? That's phase three. Okay, so I'm missing quite a few there. And then there's I have like all of these like ending ones. I stopped at Spider-Man as of now because Black Widow and Shang-Chi suck. So I don't like those. But yeah, the only one of these I have in 4K I have the Avengers in just 4K because I don't know, they're like the landmark ones, they're the important ones. And also Disney just doesn't do a good job on them. So those are the only ones I guess are worth getting in 4K. Anyway, that's the X-Men. I have all except 2, even this one. Whoa, Days of Future Past are good. I'm missing Dark Phoenix and New Mutants, if you count that. But Logan, great. This is just like, I don't know, not MCU, but also not DC, just like the not canon stuff that is also comic book movies. These two are really cool. I'll just go through this real fast. This is the Sam Raimi trilogy in 4K Blu-ray. It's got a whole like book about all 3 movies. You can just read. This thing is expensive now. I got it on sale for like $30. But of course, as the hype for the new Spider-Man was coming up, they started selling out, so they're kind of hard to come by now. But this is very, very good. Very worth it. Especially if you get a good deal on it like I did. Oh, this also has the editor's cut of Spider-Man 3, which I heard changes almost nothing. And also the extended cut of Spider-Man 2, which adds a few like fight scenes and some more comedy moments. They also made one for Amazing Spider-Man, which is a much more divisive set of movies. This thing is... Oh, I already used that, so go ahead. These films are more hated, but they still gave it the same treatment. I haven't read the write-up on Amazing 2 yet, but I can't imagine they break character and say that they suck, because I bet they don't. They're just going to say, oh, it's good because you already bought it. Although this one has a little defect on it, but I watched it and it didn't seem to matter. Hello. You can see there's a little like smudge right there. That little like hole. Yeah. But it worked. I didn't watch it, I just had it on in the background. And wow. Hang on. I only noticed like one little problem while I was watching it, so it was alright. I hate those like sleeves that they do. You have to keep the discs on. So yeah, I got this for like $1, but I have, already have these 2 here. But like I got this for $1, so I was like, whatever, I'll just put it with the other ones. Spider-Verse, good one. Venom, that's its own like canon. So I just put it with these. Daredevil, Electro, Fantastic, Hellboy, Hellboy 2, Hellboy Remake, Scott Pilgrim. I have a few more. I have like the Ghost Riders, the Fantastic Four, the other ones. But those are at school, so that's just what's here. This is the start of DC. So I have a lot of open space here. I'm probably gonna move these around as I get more, but this top one's just old stuff that's not canon anymore. So there's like Adam West Batman the movie, and Superman 4 is the only old Superman I have. It's a bad one, of course. This is cool. Oh, those are falling. No, my base. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, that's I'll pick that up later. Anyway, I just dropped the base. Yeah, this has the Batman, the old Batman like quadrilogy has no cohesion, and all of them are completely different tone. So yeah. Dark Knight Trilogy, classic. I'm about to sneeze. I just sneezed. Yeah. I already had, so you can see down there, I already had them on Blu-ray, but the 4Ks brought back the IMAX scenes, which, if you don't know what that means, for the Dark Knight and the Dark Knight Rises, there's certain sequences that go full screen. It's normally in widescreen, but that's when it's in IMAX, and basically the quality gets extremely good for a little bit, and it's full screen and it's awesome. And I just have Watchmen because I didn't know where to put it. So, well, below that, that's a modern DC universe. I mean, I got this for like $2 at a guy's garage sale. Wonder Woman. Same with Justice League, and the other ones I had to buy. Actually, I might have got that from that same guy. I don't remember. So that was cool. Of course, this is the extended cut, which is actually good. This one has an extended cut too, which is not good, but that's not here or there. If you want to talk about extended cuts, man, this is the one. But Joker, it's cool. It's gonna fall. All right, whatever. And down here, the rest of these are DC animated, and these are really good if you've never seen them. They're all direct to DVD, but they're all really good. Especially, well, some of the highlights are Dark Knight Returns. These are really good. Batman versus Ninja Turtles, which this has the ugliest cover art I've ever seen in my life. Like, why do they look like that? Why does this movie exist? But it's actually good. So, that one's really good. Superman Doomsday, really good. I just got this recently. Death of Superman is not as good. I haven't watched a few of these, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, the DC animated, those are actually good. Ooh. Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay was pretty decent. This is the new. Oh my god. See, when you have open space, like for the future, that's the problem you got. All right, anyway, this is the new series here, because they at the last DC animated movie in the last series was Apocalypse War. Then they restarted, and the first one is Superman Man of Tomorrow. But for this new series, they have these running headers, and that triggers me. So now I have to get them all, because like it's gonna spell out DC Universe. And you see at the start of the D here, and then like, did I put these backwards? Wow, I'm an idiot. All right. They have these running headers, and it's like, wow, it's gonna spell out DC, and if it's all janked up, then I'm gonna like want to kill myself. Even the ones I don't care about, like Justice Society World War II or whatever, has that header. So I'm like, bruh, now I gotta get that. I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna, as it comes, I'll get to it. Speaking of which, I don't have all of these. I'm missing like Shazam and Aquaman, but as it comes, I'll get to it. And then I have Hulk versus, because I mean this is a Marvel animated, but I don't know where else to put it, so it goes with the DC. And Marvel didn't make too many of those, so. Down here, some of these are like bonus discs. These first couple Star Wars and X-Men one, and then it's just like superhero and whatever DVD. Yeah. Oh, let me complain about this. This movie's freaking clickbait, bro. They don't. Justice League versus Teen Titans. You look at that and you're like, hey, that's kind of cool. Let me watch that. And then it's like the Justice League's mind controlled by Trigon. And it's like, bruh. And I don't even remember if they even use like their powers or anything. They're just like punching. So it's like, wow, what a Justice League versus Teen Titans. I mean, how else are they gonna fight? I guess, but like Justice League versus Teen Titans, they're not even fighting. It's like Batman versus Robin. I don't even think they fight in that at all. It's just like a Batman and Robin have arguments. That's my only problem with those DC movies, is that some of them are kind of clickbait. But the good ones are good. All right. Up here, this is what I have on top. Universal Classic Monsters Collection. This has some emboss. It kind of sticks out a little bit. It's kind of cool. It's got all these. These are all released separately if you only care about the Frankenstein ones or the Dracula ones, but I like having the whole set. So, and this is like not the good Phantom of the Opera. This is just like the regular one. Oh, and there's a little booklet here which I can't really get out. It just talks about the history of the movies and all that. I recommend this. It's really cool, especially the Frankenstein movies. The first three are super good. Even Son of Frankenstein. So, up here, there's just more like generic kind of modern horror. These two here are musicals. I really like these. Sweeney Todd, which has a cool cover, Sweeney, and then the back is like really stylish with all those razors. I love it. And then Repo, the Genetic Opera. Which some people hate, but I love it. This year's cool is a documentary about Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday 13th. And they're like 5 hours long each. Just a huge documentaries. Below that, these are just more horror. I didn't really know where to put them. Half of these are from like Goodwills and stuff. I mean, I got Parasite. That's a classic. Half of these are from Goodwill. Most of them I got for like cheap. There's also a pawn shop near me that I go to sometimes, and they sell 20. What is it? 20 Blu-rays for $20, and you have to get 20. Or it's not like one. It's $1 each. You have to get 20 for that deal. So a lot of those are from that as well. Bad Hellraiser. This Carrie has like a 3D kind of cover. It's kind of cool. Remake of Dawn of the Dead. I got this at Dollar Tree. Yeah, just all these random horror movies. I didn't really know where to put Edward Scissorhands. It's not really horror from what I remember, but it goes with those. Down here, this is like kind of character horror. Just like classic franchises everyone knows. My brother bought this. This is before I got the big one. So I've had this for a while. I didn't really know where to put it, so whatever. Halloween. This is a remake, or the new one, whatever. Rob Zombie Halloween. Halloween. Those two. Friday 13th, which I don't really need these anymore, and I'll get to that. But Nightmare on Elm Street. This is a steelbook. Wow, it's a claw. I didn't really want that, but my brother did, so I was like, whatever. This is a remake. I haven't seen that, but apparently it sucks. This is cool. Chucky. He's evil. He looks at you. It has all of them except the new one, which I have right there. Bruh. There. Yeah, this thing costs quite a bit online, but I got a good deal on it at Walmart, so found it for like $7. Candyman, Leprechaun, which this has them all except Leprechaun Returns, which I have separately, but yeah, I recommend this. This is really cheap. It's like $15 at Walmart for 7, and like 6 of them are good. Well, 5 of them. we don't talk about Leprechaun in space around me. Psycho by Hitchcock, Jaws, and Critters. That's Critters 5? I don't know too much about the Critters series. Alright. There's like sci-fi / space movies. Independence Day 2, because it was at the dollar thing. Star Wars 456. Got that at Goodwill. Got a really good price on this. I think it was like $2 or less. It's a whole original trilogy. Force Awakens, Last Jedi, but and Solo. All these at Five Below. That says a lot about the Disney trilogy, or the Disney ones. Rogue One, got that at a Dollar General. District 9, I don't remember. I think that was at the pawn shop. Day to Earth Stood Still, I got this from some scammer guy at a pawn shop. No, thrift store. No, flea market. There's a guy at my local flea market who's really slimy, but I wanted that. So, well, actually, I didn't want this. I wanted the Disc 3 original 1951 movie because I didn't have it at the time. I did want this. I'll get to this in a minute. But this is the cheapest way to get a Blu-ray of the original Day to Earth Stood Still, which is a great, amazing movie. This thing goes for like nothing on eBay, and this thing goes for like 30, 40 bucks on eBay. So this is a way to get a cheap one. All of them come with it. But this is the actual release of the Day to Earth Stood Still. And this has so many special features, just random stuff. That's all really cool. I watched the bit about the theremin, which if you've listened to the score of this movie, the theremin's a very important instrument in the score. It makes all the woo sounds. Anyway, I got that at that same flea market, different shop. I got that for like $3, so I was super excited about that. This is cool. This also came from that scammer guy. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to get it out, but it has a little book. Oops, focus. It has a little book. It has 2 discs with all the different versions, the special edition and the director's cut and the original. Yeah. Lost in Space, Star Trek Trilogy, the new ones. Gravity, Interstellar, which comes with an IMAX film cell. I got that at a Goodwill and it still had it, so I thought that was pretty cool. Ooh. Sorry, I just ate recently, so I'm like gassy. Got these at a, what store was that? Hobby Lobby. Cloverfield 1 and 2 and 3. And this is a Netflix movie, so I was kind of surprised that it got a release. This is a 3D of Avatar, a Blu-ray 3D. I got this also from the scammer guy. But I didn't have this at the time when I got that. This is like the big boy set of Avatar. If I can get it out. Okay, this thing's like in there. Hang on. There we go. This is like the big man. Has all the different versions, all the special features, all the deleted scenes. This thing's like a big boy. Yeah, it's cool. That's the one to get. By the way, don't buy the regular the regular Avatar unless you have a 3D TV, which I don't, but that's why I got this one. If I ever do get a 3D TV, I'm prepared. All right. These are all Alien and Predator. Alien 4K. Pretty good 4K of that. They did a good job. The cover sucks. Like, why does it look like that? Yeah. Alien Anthology, which I didn't know this existed. I'll get, okay. So I went to Walmart and I bought this. There's at Walmart they sold this Alien quadrilogy, and it's just the 4 movies and that's it. That was like $20, and then I was like, come to realize, I was like, wait, I'm gonna Google, do some research. There's a forum that tells you all about Blu-rays if you want to get into that, and they have every like release and all what it comes with and all that. It's a very good website. I found out about this Alien Anthology, which has all the same movies, the same discs, but also more. It has these 2 bonus discs filled with all these interviews and special features, and it has like a book. I'm not going to pull it out, but I guess I can. It's like a book. Like, these are the same discs on the one that I got at Walmart, so I listed that on eBay and it hasn't sold yet, but like, this is the one to get if you want all the Alien movies. Get this. Don't get that Walmart one. Also, this is old, so it doesn't come in Covenant or Prometheus. So yeah, these 2, those were not included with the Walmart one. So don't get that other one. Get this one. Putting this back with one hand. Oh, like a boss. Yeah, so I've had this version of Prometheus for a long time. This is just a crappy normal version, and I spent too much on it. Uh, then I come to find out that the good one exists. This comes with the 3D, the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the special features. So, again, get this one. Don't get the other one. That's the good one, the one that looks like a circle. So, Covenant 4K. I got a good price on this. This goes for like 30 plus online. I got it for like less than 15, I want to say. AVP, Alien vs. Predator 1 and 2. Predator. This thing's cool. This comes with... hang on. They're in here. I'm not going to get them out, but it comes with like cards of posters of the 4 movies. But yeah, it just has all 4 of them. In 4K. It's pretty cheap. It's like 30 bucks. Swamp. Yeah, I recommend that because Predator 1 looks really good on it. That Predator looks really good on it if you like that movie. Lucy. Yeah. I haven't seen Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow yet. Apparently that's good. I haven't seen it. Riddick Collection, Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick. I haven't seen that yet either. This is a different Riddick. I don't know. Elite of Battle Angel. Haven't seen that yet either. Transcendence I heard is super boring. He puts his brain in a computer or something like that. This is the ugliest cover ever. These are from Walmart, these spray paint ones. They're really bad. In Time's actually pretty good. I was genuinely surprised at it. I mean, it's not great, it's just pretty fun. Pretty good. These are like animated or kids movies. You know, it's like a Disney short films, Nightmare, Frozen 2 sucks. Just feel the need to say that. Toy Story, this is in 3D for some reason. I just thought that was cool. I don't have the 3D, but 3D TV. Yeah, you can just see I have all these minions and stupid. That's not mine, don't talk about it. This is also a 3D one. I mean, one day I'll get a 3D TV, hopefully. Space Jam. This is a good one. This is worth getting. I love Gremlins. I think I'll go back in. I mean, I refuse to watch this movie ever as long as I live. That's all I'll say about that. This is also in 3D. Hugo. This is by Martin Scorsese. I didn't know that. Yes, I did. Down there's... Since this is also the horror section, I just have my horror DVDs. Yeah. It's horror. Bro. Oh, wait. This is like a trilogy thing. It's like value pack of like 3 movies. But like these are very different movies. I mean, they're all Tim Burton. So like, that's the idea. But pretty sure he says some bad words in Beetlejuice. And this is a kid's movie. And I don't know about Corpse Bride. I haven't seen it, but I don't know. That just seemed like a weird set of movies to put together. Oh, whoa, as we turn up here. This is my monster movies, which it's not all of them. I have every Godzilla movie, but half of them are right there, and the other half are at school. So it's just what I got. What I got here, anyways. Rampage. I give this movie so many chances, and it disappoints me every time. Monster Hunter. I got that. It was alright, I guess. Pacific Rim, super good. Guillermo del Toro, he's a good director. It looks great in 4K. I haven't watched this in 4K yet. I watched this at school on a crappy TV, but... Peter Jackson's King Kong. He looks like a monkey. Something you'll notice with 4Ks is a lot of them have really bad covers. Especially old movies. Like, here, I'm just skipping ahead a little bit, but like, wow, it's Terminator 2. Like, okay. Godzilla has a good cover. But these are like, the newer movies kind of have good covers anyway. Like, they kind of know what they're doing. But like, for some reason when they release older ones, they have really bad covers. This is a 1976 King Kong remake. Ultra Q and Ultra Man. These are good. They're steel books. Just a complete series of both of these. Jurassic World Collection, Dragonheart, Clash, and Wrath of Titans. Transformers. Yeah. This is interesting. They look kind of weird. I don't know if I recommend that because it comes with a digital code, which is good. So you can change the quality back to HD, but in 4K, like some of the effects look weird. Yeah, at least in like Transformers 2 and 1, they look a little weird. Bumblebee. This comes with a little comic book. I mean, whatever. Power Rangers. That's like my robot section. All of this is pretty much. I put this here because it's my Terminator, and then these are all the Terminator movies that I have. I don't have Dark Fate yet. I like the cover of this Genesis a lot. It's kind of cool. It's also in 3D. These are sticking together. RoboCop the good trilogy. RoboCop the bad one. I have another one right here. I got this at Goodwill for really cheap, so I was like, I'll just get it and sell the other one, I guess. Real Steel. I don't remember getting that. The Water Horse. That was a 20 for 21. Let me scoot forward. I have a little chair that I'm sitting on for these lower ones, so I don't have to stand this whole time. Rambo, the whole series on 4K. This is an he's holding an M60, but like with a missile at the end. I don't think you can do that. Also, I only have the slipcover for this one, but it's weird because instead of like listing the special features, there's like a cutout. So like you can just see like the special features on the disc art. Like, okay, that's one way of doing it, I guess. Rambo 3, Rambo 4, Rambo Last Blood. Wow. Put Die Hard next to that because I just feel like they fit together. I got this at a Dollar General. Pretty good movie. It's alright. It's like a Die Hard clone. Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry collection. It has all of them except the Deadpool. You know. Oh, I didn't even show the top of those. I'll finish this row and then I'll show the top. John Wick trilogy. Those are all separate. Nobody. This is really good if you've never seen it. Man with No Name trilogy. It's like Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Fistful of Dollars. Unforgiven. Clint Eastwood Best Picture. Whoa. Matrix trilogy. 4K. Those look good. Two of those movies are bad, but on top here, whoa, since this is the monster section, I put King Kong, who roars. Yeah. There's my Gamera set. I'll get to that in a second. And Godzilla, who also roars. Yeah, he's roaring. Those are just cheap little toys I got at Walmart. This King Kong doesn't stand up very well. But yeah. And then that's the Gamera Showa era and Heisei era. All the Gamera movies. Super good set. I highly recommend. I got that for $50 each. There's two of them, so 100. Yeah, super good. I love those Gamera movies. They always had a really bad time on physical media until that. I'm cracking my knuckles. Yeah, like the VHSs of Gamera movies sucked. The old DVDs of them suck. So that was like the first time it's been given like a really good set. So, Taken trilogy. This whole row is just like the bad action movies. You know, they're just like Olympus Has Fallen. Like they're not bad. They're just like Law-Abiding Citizen, which I actually kind of like. It has like a 14 on Rotten Tomatoes. Really violent, really disturbing, but it's good. Vantage Point. I mean, there's a I guess it's like a thrift store, but it's like for video games and the prices are high. They have like 48 copies of this. There's a Shout Factory Invasion of USA. Yeah, I don't know. I got that at a thrift store. Hitman, Hitman Agent 47, Tomb Raider. I only watched like the first quarter of this and I got bored and turned it off. But I don't even know. Wait, how long has this been here? I don't even remember having this. That's gonna go in the closet pile. I don't remember putting that there. Raid 2 I hear is really good. I haven't watched it yet. Purge 2. Sucker Punch is pretty decent. That's the extended cut, which I don't know what the differences are, but it's probably better. Every one of Zack Snyder's movies as an extended cut is done better with it, so. Assault. If you want to see, like, okay, so, like, extended cuts are usually just, like, a gimmick to sell the DVD. Usually. Most of the time, they just shove in, like, deleted scenes or whatever, and just sometimes they really impact the flow and the pacing of the movie. But sometimes they're really good. But if you want to see a movie that is pure marketing for extended cuts, this is it. Original theatrical plus 2 unrated extended cuts. So why does this movie that nobody has ever heard of have 2 extended cuts? And the answer is to sell them. To sell the DVD to people like me. I got this for dirt cheap though somewhere. I don't remember where I got it. There is no reason to have two extended cuts. Like, come on. Gamer. He's just like me. Gamer. I haven't seen this yet. I should make an effort to watch it because I feel like it'd be really funny. Oh boy. This is like a drugged out, insane, psychotic trip. Jumper. I don't know what that is. 2 Jumanji movies. I didn't really know where to put Pan's Labyrinth, so I just put it there. It's gold. I mean, it's probably not an action movie, but I just didn't know where else to put it. Man from U.N.C.L.E. This is a really underrated spy kind of movie. Super, super fun. Back to the Future trilogy. This is a good set. I recommend it. You can get it for pretty cheap too, like 20-ish bucks. This thing's not cheap. This I got this as a gift though. So Fast and Furious 8 movie collection. This thing has so many extras and all the movies up to Fast 8. I mean, which I don't remember the names of them, but has all of them up to that, and all the special features and all the like extended cuts of the ones that have them. So that's a good, really good set. And it's like a book, but it's not like a book. Like, so it's these are just like, these 3 are like disaster movies. I don't really know where to put them. This is in 3D. I've never watched it. World War Z in 3D. By the way, both of these I can complain about really fast. These both have extended cuts, like unrated cuts with more violence. But I don't know about Hansel and Gretel. I haven't seen it. But World War Z's extended cut violence thing, unrated, I guess is what they called it. The unrated edition is the one you want to watch because it's PG-13 otherwise, and it's just like you're having a zombie like action movie without blood. Anyway, if I wanted to watch this in 3D, which I can't, you have to watch the theatrical version. So like, okay, well, why even have the unrated version if I can't watch it in the best format if I had the 3D, which I don't. But same with this one. This one does the same thing. Unrated cut for the Blu-ray, theatrical cut for the 3D. Why not just have both? This is the most random, like, value pack thing I've ever seen. Like, I don't think there's anything bringing these movies together. I've never seen any of them, but they're all directed by different people, and they're like by different studios. So I don't know why these are put together. And same with this one, but this one at least has Samuel L. Jackson. He's in all of these. That's the linking thing. I don't know. Some of these like value pack, like I don't know. Hang on, I have to answer a phone call. Okay, so I'm back. 7 hours after I last was recording. Don't worry. I had a lot of stuff to do. I think I was talking about how this is such a random, just like combo pack, followed by this. Like, at least this one has something. It's like Sam Jackson's in all of them. I can't find a link between these. I haven't seen any of them, so maybe, I don't know, they're all about cars or something. I've never seen these either, but I think these are both like heist movies or something. Inception, Face Off. I want his face off. Face off. Anyway, these are like, I don't know how to say, like just like swords or like hand-to-hand combat kind of movies. You know, King Arthur, Tarzan. It's like, you know, gladiator kind of era. Percy Jackson stuff. Oh, there's another random combo pack. Both of these have Jet Li though, so that's their gimmick. Classic right here. Absolute classic. The Z edition. Also the only edition. So anytime you see the word edition on a thing, it's like marketing fluff. There's so many of these that just say like, oh, this is the whatever edition. I can't see one off the top of my, just like right now off the top of my head. I don't remember any of these that do that, but that one does. Ninja Turtle trilogy. Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, Hunger Games. These are like musical kind of movies. At least I think Jersey Boys is like a musical. I mean, I haven't watched it. Ooh. Those are like monster movies. DVD. There's some random Godzillas and camera and King Kong stuff. Anyway, next section. Whoa. It's this right here at the top. I just got this recently. This thing's beautiful. Look at that. That is awesome. It has all 12 Friday the 13th movies. Which, if you know anything about Friday the 13th, you know that it's been an illegal like nightmare for a long time. So it's really cool to finally get something with all of them. And there's a lot of cool stuff in there. It also came with a book that I have here, which just, I don't know, I haven't read it yet, but I guess it talks about making the movies and all that. I also have here this little breakdown of what it comes with. This was on the side, but I took it off. So you can read that if you want. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I love this thing. I just put it here. It's beautiful, man. Got all the different versions of Jason. Even the Friday the first one, second one, like all the way. There's third. You know. So if you're a Friday the 13th fan, this is it. I gotta stop this dog. I hate those dogs. They always be barking. These are comedies. I started with the Adam Sandler. I thought this was Adam Sandler. It turns out it's not, so I need to go after that. I hate Project X. I can't stand this movie. It's really bad. Oh yeah, here's another edition thing. Horrible Boss is totally inappropriate edition. I bet it has Kevin Spacey, so he knows a thing or two about being totally totally inappropriate. Chips. Down here, this is more comedy. This is like Kevin Smith. Clerks, I love this. Jay and Silent Bob reboot. It was pretty good. It was okay. I haven't seen Cop Out yet. I've heard nothing but bad things. Pink Panther, Mad World. Ghostbusters on 4K. The artwork kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Zombieland, 2122 Jump Street. That's a comedy. God's Not Dead. I don't know where to put these. I think these are like just kind of drama-ish. Two more of these triple packs that, I mean, John Wayne is in all those, I think. And these are like crime crime movies, I guess. I heard Seven's good, that's why I got that. Um, Silence of the Lambs. I got 3 of that series. This one sucks. Apparently, hadn't seen it. These are more drama like stuff. Great Gatsby, Captain Phillips, Life of Pi. Heat is really good. Okay, is this stuck to something? Heat's really good. I mean, all these are good. Probably haven't seen half of them. This is like another double pack. They both say history in the title. 2 tales of coiled fury and powerful impact. Alright. I swear to God, this dog. Anyway. Whoa. Is this like my good, I guess, director section down here? Kubrick. These are all my Kubrick ones. All 4K. That's kind of pog. Godfather Trilogy, Scarface. This is where... these are my Scorsese. I don't have as many as I would like. I want, a few more, but whatever. Country for Old Men, classic. Fight Club, good. Reservoir Dogs. Oh, these are Tarantino, these 5. Nightcrawler, and these are Clint Eastwood. Casablanca's there. I guess these are romance or like inspirational. I don't know where to put Moneyball. So, but these are all romance, I think. I haven't watched any of them except Princess Bride. So, down here's TV shows. I got this at a Goodwill. That's the only reason. It was really cheap. So I was like, whatever. I mean, that show's good. I mean, it's fun to watch. Better Call Saul. I got this for a good price. The only reason I got it, season 2. Pokemon. Batman animated series. I got an amazing price on this. It's still on there too, so. $18 for the whole Batman animated series, plus the 2 movies. This too. This was $15. Death Note complete series. They sell this at Walmart like right now, so I recommend it. $15 for the whole Death Note. Samurai Jack, I got this for $1. I got this as part of my 20 for 20 at that pawn shop, and this sells at Walmart for $60 right now, so that was huge. $1 for that. These are from Dollar Tree. Ruby, Volume 5, and Volume 3. Never watched it, but it was a really good movie. Yu-Gi-Oh! Swamp Thing. I got this for pretty cheap too, so that's why I got it. Last Airbender I got for like $1. Down here's TV shows. iCarly, Teen Titans, Godzilla, Dragon Ball GT. Some good stuff. I think that's the end, pretty much. I mean, I have more. Just like all this overstock that I don't care about. Like, I need to find a way to sell like half of these. Not half of these ones. And there's more in the closet that I also don't care about, but those are just like really bad ones I got for really cheap. All the ones I like, for the most part, are over here, or they're so bad they're good. So, and I have a few more at school. So, yeah, because I live at school and my house, so I have to switch. And I just have a few there, so yeah, that's about it. It's safe to say I'm a master of wasting money now. Don't be like me.